But we do know that too much of it is not healthy. And talking to them about, either what you're learning or what you're seeing in them when they spend too much time on it.
And so, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. And so we're not saying, and I think this is important to communicate to our kids, we're not saying that thing is wrong in and of itself. So what we're going to have to narrate for them is, but this cannot fulfill you as a human being in terms of what you need when it comes to relationships. Mm-hmm. And then here are the other harms. Not only is it socializing, but it could be socializing in ways you don't want to be socializing, because it will socialize you into, these kinds of things. There's other issues of thinking about how the more time we spend on technology, it fosters impatience in us, and so there's character things to think about. And so that's why we would say primary socialization needs to be face-to-face, not over technology.
I think a good illustration and hopefully you would talk to your kids about this, especially the older they get. So we're bringing them into these conversations and helping them to understand why we're coming to the conclusions that we are, especially if this is a teenage boy that she's talking about, having him be a part of the conversation. But I think a good illustration of that might be helpful to a student would be, we're not saying technology is bad, just like, food is not bad. And there's all kinds of examples you can give, but too much of something can become harmful. Yeah. Like, use an example of chocolate or, some kind of food that they love. In moderation, this is fine. But too much isn't good, and it will actually bring about harm.
There's one thing that you can never have too much of.
What?
That's surfing. There's no moderation when it comes to surfing. You should surf every day.
No, you shouldn't, because surfing could actually become detrimental to your time with your family.
Not if I surf with my family.
So too much of surfing could be
But
bad.
I surf with the kids all the time, honey. We talked to our counselor about this.
See, this is a perfect example of having to argue
Wrestle.
with your student. Brett just gave a perfect example.
Yeah, I was playing like I was a student.
Right.
And so
thinking of examples for them that help them to understand, hey, we're not saying you like this game, Minecraft. We'll give the example of Minecraft. You really like Minecraft. That's fine. You enjoy playing with your friends. That's fine. We're not saying that Minecraft in and of itself is unhealthy and terrible for you to do. Mm-hmm. But we do know that too much of it is not healthy. And talking to them about, either what you're learning or what you're seeing in them when they spend too much time on it, and making that a part of the dialogue.